Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold. I'm the Mysterious JG. Um, haven't played in a few days, and honestly, was enjoying the game. Was looking to play it a bit more, and I got unusually busy, and I'm going to be busy this coming weekend as I'm recording, and actually got to where I need to record this game. But I wanted to record this game, so it all works out. However, I do need to cram in 2 videos quick and then get on with other stuff. So let's jump right into the world of Age of Mythology. We had seized. We were getting ready to attack. That's right, because we attacked, and then I was like, "Oh, let's redo this." We have built up a force over our current pop limit, and we need to destroy this tower to rescue the commoners. And once we do that, we will find the path to an unclaimed settlement. And then the question becomes, excuse me, what do I want to do to min-max before building a settlement? Because that probably triggers. I'm acting like I don't know. I really don't know much beyond what we saw, if anything. But yeah, there's an enemy force over here, and it's probably... I doubt it's active before we attack. How did I done? I had just set everybody except her as one control group so that she can hang out, because she did seem to get confused, and I just generically wanted her to attack. I suppose I got foxes who could be helping too, but... kind of hoping we can keep our losses minimal. If, I did lose one guy.
Free at last! Thank you, Lord Harumoto.
So I lost. I feel like I could do better. I don't. You know, I know I don't really I don't really micro very much, but if I feel silly having lost somebody in that at all, because then I realized that our hero with the healing, I'm not sure that she ever got in far enough to do anything. Also, I am almost positive that we do not need to or care about the enemies that were here. Well, right off the bat, that's not what to do. How did you not see them? Did you lose your special spotting? Like, I thought that group must have been wiped because I didn't see them. Did I forget somebody over here? It looks like there's somebody here. There's a samurai over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, you guys... I just have like a regular old combat unit that just got left behind. Alright, well, let's like just bolt across here and hope that they're not there. They're not. There they are. Oh shit. How long will this Tengu keep chasing? It seems he will chase for a long-ass time. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize I had... okay, now I feel silly. This is not how we should be spending our time. I should need to just let them go. But as I look up, it's 4:20 on my timer, and that's inspiring me to be a little, dumb. Yeah, let's try to get that samurai up there. Who knows, maybe that will even give us extra Bushido power. I don't know how we lost, we should have had, like, superior spotting over here, but I guess the game decided it had put people here and gave us like map vision that was beyond
準備完了
normal map vision just for.
はい
We just need to make a break for it and hope for the best.
向かおう
Because we still seem to have preternatural vision up here beyond what our actual unit's vision cone should give us. What's your issue? Get... Don't be dumb. Because these are not really high-end fighters, but they can fight. And they are taking up population, so you would either kill them or bring them along and use them.
何かな導かれし道動こう
何了解
何か
What, which I believe means what is it? Alright.
指示を任務に従います
Samurai are like extra... Oh, we got shit tons of samurai. Never mind. I kind of thought they were valuable to us in this circumstance, but...
行ってくるね
何でしょう指示を
指示
You know,
を
let's
指示を
put the Onmyo in because he's a healer and an attacker.
準備できてる私がやる
So let's put them in one Healy group.
指示を何かな
Yeah, I guess these are already on autocast.
承知なんだその通り何かな
はい
指示を導かれし道なんだ
Oh, Yatsuro, the hero, is the one who was taking damage? Not even positive. Okay, now it might be that we didn't lose anybody.
Free at last. Thank you, Lord Haruma.
Thank God Almighty, I didn't bother to actually
動こう
organize things in such a... Oh, my Amio almost got killed, actually. That probably would have been the most costly fail I could have done there. So the question now is, do I want to build the town center right away, or do I want to dick around with like min-maxing via resource gathering places before we... Because you can build... Some of them let you build... doesn't look like this campaign is going to let us do it. We already have a mining camp. We could have people work that.
採掘
This is a wood drop site. All we have left to research is farm stuff.
何木こり
準備完了木こり
Because we can start building some of our buildings before we trigger the AI up there, even though it's probably completely unnecessary and silly. We'll be here maximum healed up. We can come up here and scout and see what we're dealing with. That says 100. That can't be right. I think it just says that when it's... Oh, that's how many hit points it has. Can they be killed?
その通り
Okay, I got you. So probably, if I wanted to be extra cautious, I could scout the edges of this area and build extra static defense if I wanted to really just take my time.
指示ある
準備導かれし道
This is a fortified wall that belongs to shrines. So it does look like, if I assume that nothing happens back here, this looks like it's plot. Something happens with it probably after we get going. So if I wanted to practice an abundance of caution, I could... Well, there's actual resources here that I could go back and take. But if I wanted to practice an abundance of caution, I could build walls. I could just build walls here and here in case they have any ability for them to attack me, which I don't think they do. Or if the AI has, like... This is not a game where I need to be worried about flyers and drops, but every so often this game surprises you. It's not like a thing like it would be in StarCraft or Warcraft, but... Yeah, what the game obviously wants me to do now is get that built. Hopefully that's big enough to be turned into a gate. It is. And we can get some basic research done on... getting our walls upgraded. I don't know if we are going to need to be turtling here. I would imagine we probably aren't. But it's a new faction, and I don't know how many micro missions. I don't know how many macro missions we're going to have with them, so I'd like to kind of chill out and enjoy the ones we have. I was watching Giant Grant Games has basically announced recently that the channel is like, I don't know if gone is the right word, but it's going to be transformed into something else, and it's not going to do the content that I'm used to. But one of the last things that they did do was a... what else can we build here? What is this? A farm. Okay, well, that's not that shocking that we have farms, I guess. I guess I could build up houses just to have that done. But they're kind of not going to be doing much of the their traditional, and by they I mean he, because Giant Grant Games is just a person whose channel is called Giant Grant Games. But anyway, they had done the UED First Light series, which is a fan-made but very involved mod of StarCraft 2 that I had started trying to do a series of a long time ago, actually, and... Oh, well, we still left a guy behind. And I didn't upload the first video because I got defeated and then realized there was no auto-saving and that I hadn't saved in a long... It just felt like a poor fit, because it really was heavy into... Oh, you just got stuck. Well, how did you even do that? I feel bad, but right now he's just wasting population. I don't know how he got stuck there. He doesn't have any special movement abilities that would have got him there. He's using the quickening. But anyway, I was thinking about that series, and it's like they released the second chapter where you play as the Protoss, which seems to tie up the story. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a full-fledged campaign for the Zerg on that. And like a lot of time passed between the release of the first chapter and the release of the second. But I was watching that, I was like, man, that would be fun to play. And then I was like, no, I'm terrible at micro. And it's a very micro-heavy... very micro-heavy compared to a lot that I'm used to. You know what? Let's be weenies and build some stuff first. Okay, never mind. They're not going to allow that nonsense.
Pity that I didn't have time to restore it to its full glory, as it is the last sight you will ever see.
Nani?
Fair enough.
指示は
They got wind of my nonsense and decided to put a stop to it. Oh, build a town center. I just had to walk up to it.
建築担当
Well, we need to get a temple built. Anyway, yeah, I should build building a temple because I need to store my relic.
準備完了。
準備できた了解建築担当
指示ははい。
Alright, so my efforts to cheese a mission that hadn't shown any indication that it needed cheesing has already failed.
建築担当。
Meanwhile, we can get medium guardhouse soldiers. Oh, that's nice. It's one upgrade that affects the archers and the spearmen. And the bushi. Bushi, bushi, bushi. Yeah, boy. Sorry. Who is it who's holding the relic? Haramoto is holding the relic. It's the Hoor's hunting bow. Oh, Hoori. Which would have been giving me a trickle, favor trickle if I had just gotten on with it a little faster. Oh, and she also has a relic. I guess we had two relics and didn't realize it. And we have a Miko.
From this camp, we can strike at the Tengu stronghold. Strengthen our army, and then we will make him pay.
何行ってくるね
Nani? Make him pay.
Priestesses who gather favor at the shrine.
You know, Sailor Mars.
Divine spirits thrive where nature is untouched. So we should build our shrines where resources are plentiful. If we gather enough favor, I am sure the gods will reward our piety.
狩り。
So, how many shrines do we get to have? Train an army and attack. Use Mako shrines to gather 50 favor. Oh, that's a... If 50 favor is optional, then I am probably making way too big of a meal out of this mission right now.
任せろ。
But I enjoy it. Wood is what we're actually going to be the most short of here.
狩り。
Where do I make... Ah, I make Miko over here. A Miko, a Suave. Oh, we have Spider Women. Jorugumo. I've certainly fought those either as a boss or a regular enemy in Neo at some point.
なんだ
So let's go make a shrine. Target a shrine and form sacred kick dance. Because this place has natural resources that I believe I could restore through the Miko. Alright, so we have foxes already. We might as well make them have more hit points in line of sight. And let's be mean and kill you. Sorry. But they were stuck there and their existence had become hell, obviously. We did them a favor. Mason, strengthen building hit points. Fortified town center is a thing that we could do. I don't...
The gods are pleased with our efforts and have revealed a secret path into Sojobo's fortress.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I have a feeling this mission is not going to be too bad once I've got the ability to actually build up my army now, but I'm still So this place is actually 364 gold. Wanted to see if gold was actually coming back over there.
指示は 建築担当
It does seem like they don't want us to go this way. What do I need to do to build an armory or a market? So nothing special or unusual at all. I just hadn't built regular old stuff.
建築担当
No, I guess it just gives bonus. Its max is now 1,500. It might have only been 1,000 before. I'm curious to understand how this Miko thing works. So if we get a Miko down here, we could see what that gold is before and after there's a shrine there. But meanwhile, we got... Okay. Jorogumo. Spider-Woman hybrid with piercing limbs, good against human soldiers. We can make them generate golden attacking units. And we can make them venom spinners who do poison damage. Why not do that, huh?
準備完了 建築担当
Oh, I don't have enough wood. I got nobody working wood. Alright. Well. We got a Miko hanging around with nothing to do somewhere, because I thought I told them to build one. Oh, she's hanging out over here. Okay. What can she do? She can do this shrine dance. She can heal you. Okay, she has healer powers. That's what it is.
任せて
なんだ採掘
Doesn't look like we're getting attacked. But we can upgrade. Probably don't have enough resources, but we can have Raijin and Fujin. Go figure. These two show up. I can't remember which one was the first mascot to fail a mission in the mascot agency game Lethal and I are playing. But Thunderbolt and Lightning, very, very frightening. Let's see. Raiju. A myth unit, a lightning wolf that stuns enemies with electrical attacks. Or Oni, Oni, siege myth unit, giants kicking and a rampaging berserk state, good against human buildings, these against human soldiers. I feel like this is the evil path, and we might not get a ton of chances to play this. I think we go Fujin first. He has gust of wind, blasting military units. This has shockwaves. This sounds like it's a better... sounds like it might be a better god power, but this is going to give us... Yeah, let's build some Oni, because I have a feeling that is not a path we will get that much, since Oni are pretty much always evil in Japanese folklore. Not aware of, like, the happy, friendly Oni. Alright, so it is 3,000 gold, and we'll see if that changes. Or it might be that they... Maybe they just make them gather faster or something. Work at them to earn favor, heals allies. Boosted by nearby natural resources and upgrades Mikos. Oh, it causes Miko upgrades. I'm not getting an in-game exp... Although I don't see any upgrades that we're allowed to build. Yeah, we're not under any kind of... We don't seem to be under any attack pressure at all, so... Could be time to research improved farming. because it does seem like, unless I want to push my borders a bit. Yeah, we've got a big-ass army. I'm just sitting here.
そこへ
なんだ承知指示をその通り
何事じゃ出るぞ命を聞こうよかろう何か
Seems you're not... They don't encourage you to attack this way,
俺
though.
はできてよわしがやろう
準備完了導かれし道
I'm already drawn into a bigger combat than I meant to be.
わしに任せ
なんだその通り
私がやる
Yeah, like I didn't do that effectively at all. I threw away a lot of stuff for no reason. But it looks like this is stuff I can have. And was probably supposed to take.
何があそこへ
動こ
何木こり
う採掘
Alright. Should have gotten onto this a lot faster than I did. Anyway, you were 3,000 gold and you are still 3,000 gold. So probably the villagers just gather resources faster. It feels like I am... Yeah, so what's happening here is I'm turning this into a much bigger effort than it needed to be. So let's see. Myth units generate gold. Not a problem right now. Oni warlords deal more damage. Fujin improves myth unit hit points and training speed. Alright, let's just get all the Oni upgrades. Let's just... Because we're generating favor faster than is probably needed. Let's just make a big-ass army of Oni. We can get an Onimushi hero or a heavy samurai hero. And the dojo is the thing that builds up our Bushido. So I think those are both... Yeah, we don't have any ranged samurai heroes, so... I guess Bushi hero archers would be good. Okay, you guys are out of stuff to do.
はい
What happened here? Oh, you got done hunting.
準備完了建築担当
準備できたよ建築担当
指示は
Yeah, I think this is the low pressure mission where you learn to use the force, Luke. You learn to use this particular faction, and I'm just sitting around
建築担当ん行くぞ
showing the threat a lot more respect than it probably deserves. But you know,
建築
it's the
担当
move. It's the low pressure mission where you learn the faction. So why wouldn't I just hang out and learn the faction?
俺はできてる行くぞ
You're free. We can have you wander around, take a look-see.
さっさと命令しろ
Stupid. By definition, I have a unit whose purpose is to scout, have them go down there. I want to check out these spider ladies too. Like, there's a lot of neat new myth units to play with.
準備完了
Jinbi.
建築担当
I don't feel any great fear of defending this point since we haven't been attacked at all, but I still am like... Let's see all the buildings and what's there. Gale's Fury. Fujin, relentless winds cause cavalry to move faster. Cavalry hit points. Okay, so we did get a cavalry daimyo hero. I wonder if there's a limit to how many we can have. That's what, what's his face is, isn't it?
何だ
Haramoto's like a trumped up version of that unit, I think. Oh, never mind. We didn't get like a... I wonder if attacking here and then not getting the job done on the first chance changes anything. Either way, we're kind of at the end of the video now. So when we come back next time, we will, I don't know, maybe get more of a move on. I've really been taking my time here, just trying to be slow and figure out what's going on. And it seems like that northeast path is how you find commoners, because it's optional to rescue even more. And then the southeast path seems to be how they want you to actually win the mission. Thanks for watching.